We have all earned trophies in our lives. It might have been from earning that participation reward at the sports carnival. It could have been from earning that beloved world's greatest mum mug for Mother's Day. Or it could have just been being the favourite child in the family 7 times in a row. We can all earn trophies in different ways, but what if I told you there was a way you didn't have to leave your comfy couch and half-eaten open packet of Cheezels? That's where video games come into play. We all know them, we all love them, and sometimes we can just get a little bit addicted to them. Down, no, I'm supposed to go down there. No, don't swipe there. I'm supposed to go down here.
Stuff this.
So what would happen when these two worlds collide? What would we get would be the biggest shift in gaming culture since Mario gave out his first Wahoo. Yeah, we are in fact talking about unique trophies in video games. The world of video game trophies is a long and tireless one. It seems like you can just earn a trophy for pretty much anything these days. From collecting just 5 backpacks in Spider-Man, all the way down to doing a 0-death run in Super Meat Boy. However, unique trophies are a dime a dozen. It could be from having a silly name or for having to complete a ridiculous task no one saw coming. For example, defeating Princess Kenny in South Park Stick of Truth, dressed as David Hasselhoff. That's when you'll earn the trophy Facehoff. Why? Because that's fun, of course. Some games require you to do absolutely nothing to earn that trophy, such as in Uncharted 4. After exploring the clock tower with Sully in Chapter 11, a cutscene will play. At that point, you are required to stay completely still for 30 seconds. No, don't worry, Drake is not having a stroke. This trophy is just a reference to the 2015 E3 live demo of the game when Drake wouldn't move due to technical difficulties, requiring, the whole live demo to be reset. And that's where you'll earn that beloved trophy, Stage Fright. Drake, blink if you're okay. Oh shit. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition wanted to take the thought of not touching the game from an easy 5 to a firm 9, with the trophy named Super Go Outside. This wonderful trophy encourages you not to play the game. To earn this trophy, all you have to do is not touch the game for 10 whole years. That's right, you have to wait 10 years of real time to even have the opportunity to earn this trophy. Some games create funny and unique names for their trophies. Games like Deadpool, for example. The game creators don't even challenge the player to get this trophy named The First One's Free. Shortly after the game begins, you're instructed to get out of a chair. That is literally it. All you have to do is get Wade Wilson's ass off that chair and you'll be earned the trophy, The First One's Free. I mean, they weren't lying, it's a freebie, but still, it's really easy and really creative. No one likes completing tutorials in games, and at the earliest convenience, I will skip without hesitation. I don't need a tutorial because I know what I'm doing, and I'd rather get confused later on in the game. Sue me. Sue me. This is highlighted perfectly in the game Twisted Metal with the trophy named blah 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 give me the trophy, which is awarded by not skipping the tutorial like I usually do, but actually completing the tutorial for once. In Assassin's Creed Syndicate, if you hijack 20 police vehicles, you are awarded with the trophy you wouldn't steal a policeman's helmet. To get this one, of course, you just have to steal 20 police vehicles. Hello, I just said that. Which is based towards that ad that convinced me that pirating a DVD is like committing murder. You wouldn't download a car. Some games just wanted to hand the biggest backhanded compliment for some of their trophies, such as in Dark Souls 2, where it welcomes you in the most perfect way after you die for the very first time, with the trophy named, This is Dark Souls. Essentially, Dark Souls is known as one of the hardest franchises in gaming history. It's just extremely easy to die. Probably, honestly, the easiest thing you can do in the game. You might be minding your own business and then you're dead. Or you might just dodge just a little bit too early, dead. Or you might just accidentally fall off a cliff, you're dead. It's like they're saying, yeah, get used to this screen, buddy, because you're going to see a shit ton more. And boy, were they seriously not lying. Crash Team Racing, also known as CTR, throw some shade against you. Win and survive a race against Pinstripe, whilst he tries to kill you. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Around all these bombs this man's trying to throw your way, and you'll be awarded with the trophy named, Why Don't You Get a Job? Which is making me question why I'm actually playing this game in the first place, if I'm going to take this sort of abuse. Well, okay, well why don't I just go get a restraining order against you, you bitch? Some games required the player to think like an absolute champion, such as when you were in the library in LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 to 4, and you actually had to pause the game and go into the menu and turn down the in-game volume to 0, as well as the music to 0, to be awarded with the trophy named Quiet Please. Because we need to stay quiet, Ron! Another one for LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 to 4, there was another trophy named Solid Snape, where you had to get Old Mate in a barrel, which is just a clear nod towards the Metal Gear Solid franchise, where in most occasions in that game, Solid Snape would either be hiding in a box or hiding in a barrel. What's the situation, Snape?
That's not really your concern, is it? Are you incapable of restraining yourself, or do you take pride in being an insufferable know-it-all?
Okay, I'll just go fuck myself then. On the subject of Metal Gear Solid, they actually had a really good track record of really funny trophies, but my personal favourite would be in Metal Gear Solid 3, with the trophy named Problem Solved, Series Over. Whilst Ocelot is unconscious, just give him a quick little to be welcomed with this very, very entertaining little cutscene. His death in Metal Gear Solid 3 would likely end the series right then and there, at the earliest point in the timeline. So many of Ocelot's actions either kickstart or advance the plot, thus creating a paradox, thus earning the trophy, Problem Solved, Series Over. Some trophies are just weird and creative. Watch Dogs 2 had a trophy named Hold My Hair, which requires you to traverse the whole map of Watch Dogs 2 to try and find someone who's just hurling. From there, all you have to do to get this trophy is just take a quick little photo of them. A quick little and the trophy's yours. A really weird moment happens in Borderlands 2. You'll meet a fine chap named Face McShooty. When approaching the character, he politely asks you to shoot him in the face.
Shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, 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 face!
No formalities, no dinner, just shoot the man in the face. That's all he's asking for. After he begs you, and I mean begs you, to shoot him in the face, and you eventually do shoot him in the face, you'll be awarded with the trophy named, well, that was easy. Well, that was actually quite easy, thank you. In Batman Arkham City, there is a trophy named Storyteller. To obtain this one, the game requires you to visit a villain named Calendar Man. Now, you can't just visit Calendar Man whenever you want, whenever you're playing. You actually have to visit him 12 times a year. And in those 12 times, you have to visit him once a month, which means this trophy will take you an estimate time of 1 year. You have to visit him on days like Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, for example. Spending important time with the grandparents on Christmas? Visiting Calendar Man on Christmas? There are some sports titles that really push you to be the worst player imaginable, so you can earn some of those trophies. Like in MBL 15, but there's a trophy named Bra. To get this trophy, all you have to do is throw the easiest to hit ball imaginable, essentially giving up a home run. And whilst he's running around those 4 bases, all you have to do is sit there and watch and do nothing. Congratulations, you just lost, bruh. The only shame I'll give you is not a trophy, but now I've got your attention. It is something to do about football. FIFA 10 is a football game for anyone who is living under a rock that awards you with the trophy named Bad Loser. This one wasn't achieved by seeing an angry in-game message to your opposition telling them that their mother has a body composition of a meringue, but when you quit and forfeited 5 Xbox Live matches whilst losing the game. That's where you'll earn the Bad Loser award. There have been tons of unique trophies in the gaming community, from the absurd straight to the hilarious. They are all fun to get. Trophies have added a fresh layer of challenge to a game. Players were no longer merely focused on completing a game anymore. They were enticed to explore, achieve, and often push the boundaries of what was possible within a gaming environment. Thus birthed a beautiful baby named addiction. So next time you're out there hunting for trophies, just keep a lookout for something that's out of the ordinary or peculiar, because you never know what might be out there. Like having to wear a mullet and drop kicking someone in Jedi Survivor to earn the trophy Roadhouse.